Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you guys can see by the title, Urban Decay did launch a new foundation. I don't know how long it's been launched in other countries, but in SA it's been 3 days. So I'm really excited to be reviewing this super duper early. Urban Decay launched their Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation and it lasts up to 24 hours apparently. I'm not too sure about that part, and to be quite honest, I'm not going to put that to the test because I don't wear makeup for 24 hours. I don't know if anyone who does. I got this in the shade 61NN and this is neutral master tone and neutral undertone. I really do prefer your more neutral foundations. This foundation retails for 500 Rand. I thought it would be like 780 Rand. I don't know why, but I've always been under the impression that Urban Decay is super duper expensive. So 500 Rand I think is quite a good price. I'm just going to read a little bit of the info on the box about the foundation. It's said to be flexible, breathable. It feels and looks like real skin. It has a matte finish. It has medium buildable coverage, which I absolutely love. It doesn't transfer. I don't believe that, but we'll see. It minimizes the appearance of pores. It stays true to color, meaning it doesn't oxidize, hopefully. It's waterproof, vegan formula, does not contain animal derived ingredients or byproducts. So I'm going to start off by using my Chanel Le Lift anti-wrinkle serum. I did wash my face, by the way, before I filmed this video. It smells amazing. Chanel products, the skincare products smell amazing. The next product I'm going in with is the Camilla water, which is also from Chanel, and this is just an amazing product to hydrate, moisturize, and prep your skin before you do your makeup. I'm a huge fan of this, guys. Like, I'm actually so terrible. It's quite a pricey product and I even sometimes find myself using it on my hands. Like, what was the reason? What was the reason for me to use this on my hands? But that's how much I love it. I literally keep it in my handbag. I have a hand cream, but sometimes I'm like, this is what I want to use. So the primer I'm going to be using to prime my face, unfortunately I don't have an Urban Decay primer, so I'm going to be using the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. The packaging is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Same color palette as the Urban Decay foundation. I just really need something that's going to smoothen out my skin. Just make it look good, you know, under the makeup. Catfishing to the best of my capabilities. So now we're gonna move on to the foundation. I'm super duper excited about this. I want to show you guys this packaging. I mean, so it's acrylic bottle with a chrome gold lid. It's so stunning, and then the sides of the bottle have the Urban Decay logo over there. Smells good. It smells good. It smells like foundation, but it's not like a yucky smell. I'm gonna use my Sigma flat kabuki brush. I just want to get the best coverage out of it, so I don't want to use a beauty blender to apply it. You know what they say, a beauty blender will give you a much more sheer natural coverage, whereas if you're trying to intensify the coverage of a product, then use a stippling brush. Guys, I can already see that I'm gonna love this. So I'm gonna go in with about 3 more pumps. It's very easy to blend. As you can see, I've been using a patting motion and it's blending in pretty seamlessly. This looks so good. It's matte, but it has a glow coming through, which is something that I like. And maybe that's why it says skin-like finish. It's matte skin-like finish. They did state that. So I'm quickly going to do my eyebrows, and I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This has been my go-to brow pencil for the past couple of months, and I have just been loving it. To conceal my brows and clean up any mess, I'm going to be using my LA Girl HD Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. Ooh, I'm ruining my foundation. See, it does transfer. I knew it. Now just to set my brow hairs, I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Brow This Way Brow Styling Gel. It also has some argan oil, so it obviously has some beneficial properties. So to highlight my face, I'm going to be using my LA Girl HD Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan, as well as my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. They're quite good, it's just that they're very thick. Now to set my face, I'm going to be using my Candid #1 Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. So now I'm going to use my P. Louis eyeshadow base in the shade Rumor 0.5, and I'm just going to use this to conceal my lids. And just to pick up any extra product, I'm going to be using a clean brush, just dabbing it on my lids. Well, it's not really clean, it's something that I used to powder my face the other day, but it's just going to pick up any excess concealer. So now I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I'm sure you guys all know this palette. It was once extremely popular, and I'm just going to use this shade over here, Riff, as my transition color. And I'm using my Color number 415 crease brush. I'm just working this all into my crease, and I'm sort of tapping and look at how beautiful that brown is. It is to die for. Now I'm gonna grab a clean fluffy brush, and this is from Wave Cosmetics. They sell makeup brushes. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box, and I'm just gonna go into this orange over here, which is in the shade Baja. It's a matte orange. So I just grabbed another color brush. I'm just gonna use that for this part. So I'm gonna be using the P. Louis Rumor number 05 eyeshadow base again to cut my crease, and this is actually the main reason why I purchased these products, these P. Louis bases, because they are known for being that girl when it comes to cutting creases. So I'm gonna go into the shade over here, which is Punk, and I'm just gonna smoke that into my outer corners. I'm taking this flat dome brush and I'm gonna go into Stranded, and I'm gonna use this shade in the center of my halo. Next I'm going to take a slightly more small dense eyeshadow brush and I'm going to go into this much darker brown, which is Good As You, and I'm going to work that into the outer corners. And then I'm going to take this fluffy brush that we were using earlier in the crease, and I'm just going to blend the two shadows together on either side of the halo. The only thing I'm going to do on the lower lash line is just smoke it out a little bit, add a little bit of the dark brown. So I'm going to start off by going in with the orange, and then I'm going to go in with Punk. So I'm quickly gonna go and stick my lashes on off camera. So I'm quickly gonna go stick my lashes on off camera and I'll be right back. So I'm finally back. I went and I stuck my lashes on and I used the Cava the lashes in the make SlayUs. Guys, these lashes are extremely dramatic. Probably not something I'd wear on the average day, but since we are doing a tutorial, then I can wear them. I also put on some gel liner from the JLo and Inglot collection, and this is in the shade J511 Midnight. So now I'm going to speed up and finish the rest of the look. To contour my face, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix Sculpt and Contour Palette, and I'm going to be using the shade here as usual. And as you guys can see, the foundation has really set and it's looking very matte now. At first it had a bit of a dewy finish, but now it's looking really matte, and I honestly haven't put powder anywhere else on my face except for my under eyes when I was baking while I was doing my eyeshadow. So yeah, I guess it needed time. Now it's showing its true colors. I mean, I'm still gonna use a setting spray and then I'll be able to fully judge how I feel about it. I don't know what's up with the pores on my nose lately, but I find that my makeup always becomes patchy around my nose area. I have no idea why, but it's so annoying. For blush, I'm going to be using my MAC Format Frost blush, and this is my absolutely favorite blush. You guys know this. Gotta pop that on. To highlight my face, I'm going to be using two highlighters, MAC Cheeky Bronze as well as my Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hasta Baby. Yep, I did drop it and unfortunately Mean Money didn't survive, but at least Hasta Baby did, but it's like literally very fragile. I love this fan brush so much. This is from Crown Cosmetics Crown Brush. I actually got it from Muse Beauty. It's a very good makeup brush brand. Like, they have some dope quality brushes. I'm also going to be highlighting my inner corners with my Fenty Beauty highlighter. Honestly, for lips, I don't feel there's a better combo than the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Trendsetter, which is my current favorite liquid lipstick nude, as well as my favorite liquid lipstick, which is the NYX Lingerie in the shade Dusk to Dawn. I love using this combo for creating a ombre lip. I love this lipstick so much. So this is the final look, and to be quite honest, I do feel that the foundation is looking very matte, which is not a preference of mine, and I don't know if that's making me look a bit ghosty or not. So I'm just gonna go in with the Estee Lauder Set and Refresh Perfecting Makeup Mist. On top of that, I'm going to use the Switch Beauty Superhero Spray, which is specifically for achieving a dewy finish. So this is the final look, my loves. I am so happy with how this makeup look turned out. I love the eye. I mean, you can never go wrong with the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Any Urban Decay palette, in all honesty, they are extremely pigmented. They're known for their pigment and their amazing color selection. So I really do love that palette, and I'm so glad I actually used it in this tutorial. The foundation, I think I love it. I really do love it. I honestly cannot fault it in any way. The coverage is good. It definitely is matte like they said, but they said it's a skin-like matte. I am seeing that now that I've used the setting spray. So in all honesty, before I used the setting spray, I was sort of like, oh, this is too matte for me. But after having used a dewy setting spray, it definitely brought back that glow. So I'm happy that it's a product that you're able to sort of manipulate and adjust based on your preference. However, I wouldn't recommend it for ladies with your dry skin because it will probably crack and it will just be a very uncomfortable wear. In terms of the foundation being lightweight, I would say that it's okay. It's very difficult for a matte foundation to be lightweight because you will feel it because it's obviously mattifying. But after I put on the setting spray, as I said, it just felt much lighter and it was a very comfortable way, and it is a comfortable way, to be quite honest. I don't feel cakey and like overwhelmed by the product, and yeah, I think I'm pretty happy. I would have gone half a shade darker, but at the same time, since I did say I tanned a little bit while I was on holiday, I think I'm just going to give it a few more tries and see how this shade treats me. I don't think it's too light, but it definitely is noticeable. As you guys can see, there is a difference. So I don't know, it's either I mix it with something else the next time I use it, or maybe it's also my lights, I don't know. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with the foundation. I'm happy with everything about it. As I said, it is 500 Rand and you can pick it up at all Urban Decay stores. Yeah, that's basically it for this video, my loves. Don't forget to give it a very big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've tried this foundation or if you're interested in trying it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Don't leave without subscribing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah!